In this short video we will learn some tips and remedies to treat morning sickness with natural home remedies. Morning sickness is the feeling of nausea and vomiting that most women experience during the initial few weeks of pregnancy. Some women get a very severe form of nausea and vomiting called hyperemesis gravidarum, which can be very serious. It needs specialist treatment in hospital. The term morning sickness is misleading as it can affect you at any time of the day or night, and some women feel sick all day long. Now we will talk about symptoms of morning sickness. Symptoms of morning sickness can include nausea, loss of appetite, vomiting, psychological effects, such as depression and anxiety. During early pregnancy, nausea, vomiting and tiredness are common symptoms. Your symptoms should ease as your pregnancy progresses. In some women, symptoms disappear by the third month of pregnancy. However, some women experience nausea and vomiting for longer than this, and about 1 woman in 10 continues to feel sick after week 20. There are no specific causes of morning sickness. However, some possible causes of morning sickness include high levels of hormones, including estrogen, fluctuations in blood pressure, particularly lowered blood pressure, altered metabolism of carbohydrates, the enormous physical and chemical changes that pregnancy triggers. Now we will talk about some tips to manage homesickness. Change in your lifestyle and diet may help overcome morning sickness. Follow these tips to cope with the problem. Eat a few dry crackers or plain sweet biscuits before getting out of bed in the morning. Try to avoid spicy or junk food which might irritate your stomach. Eat small meals regularly, as an empty stomach tends to trigger nausea. Eat small, frequent meals that are high in carbohydrate, low in fat and easy to digest. Drink plenty of fluids such as water in small sips to avoid vomit. Eat small amounts of food often rather than several large meals. Wear loose clothes that don't constrict your abdomen. Keep yourself away from particular aromas and smells like chemicals, petrol and floor cleaners etc., as these may trigger sickness. Moving around may aggravate morning sickness. Rest whenever possible. Breathe fresh air and if weather permits, open the windows in your home or workplace. Take a daily walk outdoors. Certain working conditions might increase your risk of complications during pregnancy. Therefore, avoid exposure to harmful substances, prolonged standing, heavy lifting, excessive noises and heavy vibrations from large machines etc. Now we will talk about some natural home remedies to treat morning sickness. Ginger root has ability to reduce nausea caused by motion sickness and morning sickness. A cup of ginger tea is refreshing and very much capable to curb the vomiting feeling. Chewing pieces of crystallized ginger or having ginger tablets or candy can also help relieve vomiting sensation. Ginger is safe and effective medicine for even severe vomiting and nausea if the dose is kept under 1 gram per day. Manuka honey is said to be a good remedy to cure the morning sickness. Manuka honey is a special type of honey produced only in New Zealand. This honey is made when the bees pollinate the flowers of the manuka trees that grow in the East Cape region of the country. To cure morning sickness, take 1 teaspoon of manuka honey and mix it with 1/2 teaspoon of ginger juice, 1 teaspoon of mint juice as well as lime juice. Consume this solution at least 3-4 times in a day. Peppermint is a classic stomach-soothing herb, whether in candy, fresh or tea form. Peppermint tea may also ease the flatulence and hiccups some women suffer through in the early stages of pregnancy. Herbalists suggest using hot tea to soothe nausea and cold tea for flatulence and hiccups. But do not take peppermint tea if you are suffering from gastroesophageal reflux disease. Leaves from the red raspberry bush are one of the classic pregnancy herbs as it has ability to soothe nausea. However, some experts do not recommend use of red raspberry leaves during early pregnancy months. If someone suffers from morning sickness for more than 3 months, she may use tea of red raspberry leaves to cure homesickness. Vitamin B6 has been scientifically proven to reduce the severity of nausea and vomiting during pregnancy. Taking 50-gram vitamin B6 daily has been shown to help with pregnancy-induced nausea. The information provided in this video is solely for educating the reader. It is not intended to be a substitute for the advice of a medical expert. Usually, morning sickness does not cause complications for mother or baby. However, contact your pregnancy care provider if the nausea or vomiting is severe. You pass only a small amount of urine or it's dark in color, you can't keep down liquids, you feel dizzy or faint when you stand up, your heart races, you vomit blood. For more tips and remedies visit my website or click link below in description.